It is a learning experience. If we're actually on camera, I apologize.
Oh, that'd be so great. I'd be happy if we were on camera right now. Oh man,
just to show the kind of shenanigans that goes on behind the scenes.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, we're up. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
Hey.
Stash in 4K. Never.
Hey, and even the Element bot thing is working.
Never mind. 1080p.
You're perfect. Aww. I know she's not talking about me. It's your girlfriend.
I mean, technically you're perfect. You gave me a job.
Oh yeah. I did give you a job, but it's gone now. Right.
Too many drop and go.
It is the bucket. So you have Victoria the bully?
Yeah.
All right.
Victoria the idiot.
So we'll take questions from there too in a minute. So hey everyone, we're live finally. Just posted up on Instagram and Facebook that we're live, and I posted earlier that we were going to take a moment, just because technical. Well, I had prior engagements that ended up not being prior engagements. And
Yeah, I know. You're back up.
Yeah. Well, no, you were my first one, and then you decided to ditch me, and then you decided you didn't have to ditch me, so here we are.
Here we are. Ta-da!
But no, the kid had a spelling bee tonight.
Ooh.
I know, and then no. About that. So show up, right, and find out that she didn't qualify to be in the spelling bee. So, like, I want to be here for you, but I gotta go. So.
Good try.
Right. Rush back here, get all this stuff working. I'm hoping it's working. Yeah. Oh. So like the last week or so have been trying to just finalize all this stuff to make it actually work, and so you have an incredible shirt. You do have an incredible shirt.
Thanks, Julian. That's my
Yes.
French friend. He doesn't know what freedom is, unfortunately.
Well, he'd probably drop it anyway if he had one in his hand. So.
Oh.
Yeah. White flag, maybe. Maybe. Anyway, you said French. Yeah, kind of brought it on yourself. So
understandable.
Yeah.
Terms are fair.
Yeah. It happens. We do that to our French customer, Frenchie.
You just literally address him as Frenchie.
Right. Yeah. That's what we call him, as Frenchie. So anyway, welcome to Gun Talk. Enough about all the fun stuff tonight. Welcome to Gun Talk. With Control Pair Munitions, I will be your host on these podcasts that we're going to be doing live here on YouTube. We're going to do them here Thursdays. I'm going to try at 7. I might have to actually just move that to 7:30 as it being a more practical thing. Because if you notice, we do still have guns back up on the wall. And I probably should have left guns in the counter as the cameras were not working properly earlier and we didn't see. But, first episode, learning stuff. Learning
curve is always there.
Right. Especially with me, there's always a learning curve, So, yeah. Mama says I'm special.
Mama says I'm the specialist, boy.
Right. So, I do want to make sure if you guys could hear us good and everything else. I would assume so, since you guys were texting on the live chat, where we are going to take some questions for Brandon off there after we actually interview him here. This is Brandon. Brandon has been with us. How long have you been with us?
About a year.
About a year?
About a year.
Wait, you
Just
getting
over.
choked up? Are you okay?
Oh, I'm gonna miss this place.
Right? Yeah, I know. So, he's been with us for about a year. He's going to a greener state. Not like it's more healthy, just that it has trees.
Yeah, it's not that healthy, man. That
yeah.
raid on in the basement trying to kill me.
Right? You got the coal mines and stuff probably over there
so
too.
excited. Freedom.
Yeah, you get the people that that live in the hills or whatever too. The hills have
The
eyes.
Appalachians?
Yeah.
No, Hills has eyes is Arizona.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's Mikey's people.
Oh, okay. All right. So whatever.
Living in the Fallout
Let's
life.
see. Hear you good. See you good. Sweet. That Fallout. Yes. Yeah, he's going to be.
I'm gonna go to the pit.
Right. So those of you that are going to be listening to our podcast on either Google, Spotify, Apple, whatever, you can always watch us live, and then you can also just definitely see the shenanigans. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see Brandon live ever again because he is leaving us. So
Going
this
forever.
is his first and his last episode.
I'll fly out.
Dude, South Central's on here. What's up, dude?
South fucking Central.
You met him,
I
didn't you?
did. Fucking
Yeah.
clearing the bathroom with a bucket.
We'll have to have him on here and then probably even demonstrate how to clear a room. Yeah. So again, this is a work in progress. We've been wanting to do this for a while, and I definitely appreciate all you guys being here for this and tuning into us, which is awesome for sure. And then having you on here,
Oh,
I appreciate it.
thanks,
So,
Dad.
yeah, we're gonna miss you.
Oh,
I don't want to say that we're going to, but we are.
Now we have him recording though. That's
Yeah, now there's proof. There's evidence.
proof. We'll clip it.
Right. So, first off, I had my fancy dancy iPad.
Ooh, look at you. He's so high speed there, Chad.
Right. Yeah. Right. I should probably actually turn it off to where it stays on, but I don't know how to use communist devices, so.
No. Wrong.
Right. No, I don't. That's why I don't wear AK shirts, because I get hives.
All I'm saying is the Ukrainians are using them too, and they're doing a way better job than the commies.
Well, supposedly they didn't even know they were in a war.
Yeah,
it's a training exercise.
Gets captured at gunpoint. Oh fuck.
Right.
Training exercise.
Right. Yeah. What do you mean?
Op 4's looking a little scarier than usual. Fuck.
Yeah. So, yeah, Brandon's been here for about a year. He's leaving. What are you gonna be doing?
Figuring my life out.
Figuring your life out, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Go back to school, or I'm probably gonna open up another FFL.
Okay.
Your wonderful and beautiful wife Danny's been supporting me and insisting I go that route too.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna open up your own gun store over in Pennsylvania?
Possibly. I gotta see what the market is. See how it's a smaller town, so I gotta see what the situation is there. Is it like a few mom and pop shops that run the whole thing? Is there a big enterprise? Is there
Right.
people competitive? Are they only interested in one type of firearm, or do they want a bunch of different type of firearms?
Right.
Kind of the thing that I've seen you try and deal with here, except you have a much bigger net that you have to deal with.
Yeah.
Bigger ecosystem, let me put it like that.
Well, we do. We don't get a lot of the hunting stuff, so you and I talked about that.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a little bit more of the hunting type atmosphere over there with bolt guns and different stuff. So luckily, you'll have guns available.
Yeah.
Right? Because sadly, I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of times the bolt guns are the ones that are made available. So, which is good in some aspects, but we just don't sell a lot of those here in Las Vegas. So, it's just no, not a lot.
That's a shocker to me, actually.
Well, we don't have a lot of hunting here. We have the
And coyotes and small game.
well, so you can do elk, you could do deer, you could do stuff. You have to go up north for it.
Yeah, like
You have to drive, right? And it is a
$4 a
lottery.
gallon.
So sadly, you have to go put in a whole bunch of money. And hey, look, it's Timmy. Hey, I meant to call you, but let's just say it didn't happen yet. So I'm calling you back eventually. So yeah, bolt guns. We don't sell a lot of them here. You know? Drawing tags is a pain. I've heard that. I haven't actually drawn tags or tried to, just because it is a lottery. It is hard to get a tag for anything, any type of game. So yeah, you're gonna figure yourself out. You're gonna possibly do FFL. You're gonna
It's either that or go back to college.
go back to college. College isn't bad. You're still in the military, right?
Yes, still got
Yeah.
my 1 year left till the IRR.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. So what's your MOS?
12 November.
12 November?
Horizontal construction engineer, heavy equipment operator.
There you go. Now, just for dumb civilians like me, what's MOS stand for?
Mission oriented status? I have no idea. It's been 5 years since I've been here.
Right.
Like it's our job. Our MOS that defines what your job is.
Yes.
For Marine Corps, it's 4 letters. For the Army, it's fucking 2 numbers and a letter, and that's pretty much the only ones that matter. Air Force and Navy,
Yeah.
they do their own thing.
Yeah, they get special jobs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Kidding there, Air Force, Navy. Don't get mad.
Right.
Don't
Yeah.
tell my command on
Yeah,
me.
don't hurt them, Tim. Yeah, the MOS is gonna be the kind of chair you're gonna get.
Yeah. How nice it gets.
Right? How cushy it is. I can't talk, so I mean I can, but I can't.
kinda. You tried.
Yeah, I tried.
It's not your fault
I
your
tried.
body
They
didn't want to.
denied me. Right. My body denied me. So, first question. So I bounced around a little bit.
Yeah.
I missed the first question. First question is the most important.
Oh, how shiesty are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to go into your Judaism.
Oh, please
you
go
know?
right ahead. I
Right?
don't care.
Didn't want to bring that up into this. So, what's your nickname here at the shop?
Oh, you motherfucker. They call me Goose here.
They call you. Why do we call you Goose?
Because when I get really excited, I start laughing. I start honking.
Right. So you guys know if you can't hear us that well because we're talking normal, I turned the volume down just in case. Because I did some test runs with her. There was one. I did some test runs the last couple days trying to see if I'll blow the speakers out of the headphones. So, like, how loud does Brandon get? And Jonas had to sit there with me, and
It
he
gets
was
loud.
like,
I get mad.
yeah.
I usually have to walk away from the desk. Like the other night, we were here.
Right.
What was it? Tuesday, my last day. We
Yeah.
had this lovely couple come in. They were, God bless them, they were ridiculous. She let the slide forward and she looked away, and I just lost it because she's like squealed, and I just had to walk away. I was laughing so loud.
Oh, yeah, that was 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Tuesday night. Yeah, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, all the way in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was good. That was good. Yeah.
Complaints about you beating animals.
yeah. I'm surprised we haven't had anybody in here from like with an ASPPA or whatever it is. Like, have you been beating ducks? What's going on in the back of the shop? You know. It's bad too because even my kid will like, hey, "What's up, Goose?"
Oh, I get bullied by like a small little. How old's your daughter?
9 years old.
9-year-old. I
Yeah,
get picked on by a 9-year-old.
Right.
It's amazing.
Right. Yeah, everybody on here that watches you game, they know. They know.
Goose Asper, shut the door.
Yeah.
Hello.
So, yeah, his nickname's Goose, and there's good reasons. It's not because like he's a Top Gun fan or anything like that. It's just because he sounds like he's flying north for the, whatever winter. When do you go north? Well, you're going north kind of in the opposite time.
End of this month, I step off.
Yeah.
We're driving.
Yeah, springtime. So I don't know. I think your migration period is
It's
a
just
little
about
off.
right. It's a little off.
Yeah, you should have stayed. And then next fall-ish,
Try
I guess,
again.
migrate. Yeah.
Try again for next time.
No, wait, that still doesn't work. What the hell am I saying?
No, technically I'm right. I'm going to, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, no.
No.
Is it north there?
Good thing we're not
Yeah, it
biologists.
Yeah, I'm not a birdologist.
Birdologist.
Birdologist. That's what it's gonna be for right now.
Birdologist.
Birdologist. So, birdologist. So, where are you from originally?
I'm originally from a small town called Pine Beach in New Jersey.
Pine Beach, New Jersey. Okay. So, is it actually on the beach or is it just?
It's on the beach. It's actually on the Toms River.
Yeah.
Goes into the Barnegat Bay and then straight into the Atlantic.
Okay.
It's right before, like if you look at a map, there's Seaside Heights, then you have Toms River, and then my town's kind of just like
All
snuck
right.
away into a river.
Tim. Thanks, Tim. So, Tim just put out, for those of you that are listening into the podcast later, this reminds me of an episode of Between Two Ferns, but with guns. Which, if you haven't, have you seen any of those? I think those are with the comedians. That one, Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah.
Am I the fat guy with the beard? Wait a second. Is that what's going on here? I'm the fat guy with the beard from The Hangover?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I am kind of on the spectrum, I think. Accurate. Thanks. Appreciate that. So, I like it. I'll take it. You know,
I mean, they say you look like $1 million at least.
dude, and yeah. If it could get me into something else, maybe we could do that. I don't know. I don't know if I'd work it out too well in Hollywood. So.
Well, I don't think you'd make a lot of friends.
Yeah, I
to be
don't
fair.
think so. Yeah, I just open up my mouth once. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, it's alright.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
canceled. Done. Get out.
I don't know what just happened out of his mouth, but we can't have it. Yeah, that was way too honest. So, are you reading the honk
Yeah, I
comments?
saw the honk. I look down and all I see is honk. I'm like, motherfuckers.
Again, we're live on YouTube. For those of you that are tuning in on our podcast after this episode, and we're getting constant requests for him to honk. So it's gonna happen. It's happened a couple of times. We're gonna get a couple of good sessions, I'm sure, of you doing it.
Oh yeah.
So moving on. So Jersey, where you were from? How close is that to Jersey Shore? Because I've never been there.
10-15 minutes.
Oh, it's
I knew that where the house was.
Really?
Yeah, it was right behind the Seaside Boardwalk. You can go there. If it's still there after Sandy, and I can still point it out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really.
I wouldn't go there.
I'm
It's
just
pretty
bringing
good.
up conversation.
No, understandable. It's a gross
Yeah.
little house.
Yeah, it's full of STDs. I'm
Oh,
sure.
STDs
Yeah.
and I don't know, whatever they brought in from New York. Those people are not from New Jersey, they're New Yorkers.
New Yorkers. I did
Call-
not know that.
They're Bennies is what we would call them.
Betty's?
Bennies.
Benny's.
Bennys.
Okay, alright, that's good to know. That's
Mhm.
good to know. I'm not from that side of the country, so.
It's alright.
Yeah. Well, I had to ask, I was just thinking about that.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, Jersey, you said it was on the shore somewhere, I don't know again.
It's like a block away, like from the, Seaside was a barrier island,
Yeah.
so it was like a block away from the actual ocean.
Okay,
So,
okay.
it was
I
a
like
cool little
that.
place.
Nice. So, how is the Army going? How do you like the Army? How do you like the military?
That's a great question. It's not bad, in all honesty.
It's not like your NCO's watching.
Yeah, I know. Man, she already knows. She already knows. I'll be honest, you take the good with the bad with the military.
Yeah.
Usually it's always gonna run down from top that it's super shitty. Either your leadership's super killing it and it's a great time, or your leadership's not doing their job, which makes everything harder for everyone above you, and it runs all the way down. Shit rolls from the top downwards. So if your leadership's good, you're gonna have a great time, but I've experienced both. But as long as you're with people you can stand in the military, you're gonna have a great time. I mean, I love being in the field. It's like the most time I get fucked up is in the field.
Yeah?
Oh, it's so much fun. We're all just sitting around like a little makeshift fire that we make, and we're just drinking and having a great time. So you really can't complain.
No, that's good. That's good. I like that. And how long have you been in total?
5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
5 years. And just reserves, right?
We're just reserves.
Just reserves.
Just reserves.
So, how long? You said so next year. So you're 6 years in.
6-year contract.
And then you're still technically reserved, right?
Yeah, they can call
Afterwards?
me in for 2 more years.
For 2 more years after that.
Yeah.
So that ain't too bad though.
That's not too
right?
bad.
Yeah, you get some good bennies, and you're still what? Oh, I guess kind of good bennies, right?
Yeah, I can. I mean, if I want, I'm moving to a new unit too, so if I like this new unit, maybe I'll stay in.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, it's just usually leadership that determines whether you're gonna stay with the unit or you're gonna leave a unit and just leave the military. Because it's all your experience with your unit, because that's what you see as the military.
Yeah.
So, we'll
Okay.
see. They got a year to change my opinion.
I know a couple people that are getting out here in not too long. Like Tim, he's got a couple more years. I think he's been in for like 20 or so.
Yeah, he's a lifer.
Yeah, I know there's a couple people. Adam that was here. If some of you guys that have been here in the shop before met Adam, he's a great dude. I'm only saying that because you might be watching this later. But no, no, he's awesome. I miss him. You know, it's actually kind of funny. He keeps on thinking I'm ghosting him lately.
Yeah.
Right? He'll call and I'll be in the middle of something. My phone's somewhere else, and then I'll go look like Adam called. Oh, I'll call him back, and then squirrel, and next thing, you know, I'm busy again, and then he'll call and I'll answer like, why you not answer the phone? I'm busy.
I'm working.
Right, I'm doing something. You know, I'm not just kicking it back in Utah, shooting stuff on the, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing, but
No, he's an
I
E7.
see pictures.
He's like
Yeah.
an E7, E8. He's
Yeah.
probably just chilling at a church.
E8, I thought, wasn't it?
Was he a master sergeant or a sergeant
I
first
thought he was
class?
getting E8 when he was leaving, but I don't know after he left if that was still a thing. So
He's probably
'cause
still.
you got to meet him, didn't you?
I met him for like 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He kind of seems like he just chills in the chair most of the time doing some paperwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, okay. Yeah, because I don't
So
know.
not that it's a bad thing. He just seems like he's at the E7, E8 level where he's just kind of doing
No,
what he's
that's a
got to
good
do.
place to be, right?
Oh,
After a bunch of
absolutely.
years. And,
Absolutely. Get away
Yeah.
from all the stupid shit. You kind of just stay in your own lane. It's
Well, I
kinda
think there's a
what it is.
different level of stupid shit at that point in time.
Oh, it's all bureaucracy at that point, though. When you hit that high,
Yeah.
just politics. Making friends with everyone who you can.
Yeah.
Because it's all about who you know when at that point you're promoting up.
No, I could see that. I could see that. I think he's only got a couple more years left too. I gotta ask him next time I trade it, not ghost him. So,
Yeah.
you know, you're gonna be on that same level too. Now that you don't work here anymore, you're like, I'll get back to you.
I know how to get to you. I'll just find your Instagram account.
Yes, yeah.
I got you.
You know how to get to my heart.
I do,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, who's calling me? I'm too busy posting shit on Instagram or sending stupid shit
Yeah.
on Instagram, right? So, no, I know this because you've changed. But what is your favorite brand of firearm?
Oh, it's IWI, my man.
It's Why is it IWA?
Because they're fucking great guns.
They're great guns.
Yeah.
Just have nothing to do with.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know where you're going with this. Yes, I have Jew blood in me, so of
Some
course.
Jew blood in you.
But I think they shoot nice. Plus, the first big one I bought was the Tavor X95. I love that gun.
Yeah.
I'd rather shoot that than any AR I own.
Yeah.
Just shoots better.
It's a good gun. It's a good gun. If you guys do not know, IWI Tavor X95 is a bullpup. It can shoot several different calibers. The one you got was in 5.56?
Yeah, they do 5.56, 7.62 by 39, I think. No,
I think it was the 7.62 by 35, so 300 blackout.
Yeah.
And then 9mm, if I remember right.
308, not 9mm.
Well, no, that was a different one. That
Is
was
it?
the Tavor 7.62 one. That was the 308.
Are you sure?
I could have swore.
Alright, I'll just go with that.
What?
Check IWIUS.com and figure it out.
Right.
They'll have it there. They have
Right.
a lot of information there.
Yeah, you should know this. It's your favorite brand. You know, you're a spinner too. Not only are you quitting, but you're quitting on live stream.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, because you know swallowers they go all the way. Anyway, so IWI, is it just for rifle or?
No, it's kind of my go-to right now. I bought my not my Jericho, my Masada from you.
Yeah, yeah.
Personally, I think the Masada shoots better than any Glock, and it's probably on the same level as a 320. I know that's blasphemous, but shooting the two,
It is.
and for the price range between the two,
Right.
I think you're just getting a better bang for buck for your Masada over that.
Right, and the Masada is a really good gun.
You even
Masada-
like it?
I do. I want one.
It's a nice
I
little
want
gun.
one. Yeah, everybody's been asking. Actually, one of the newer customers that came and bought a whole bunch of stuff the other day. That
couple.
Yeah, yeah.
The couple who bought the M18 and the Masada.
Yeah, so they put one on layaway again.
Yep. Oh, did they? They bought
Yeah.
another one. Good
Yep.
for them.
So they're asking, hey, do you want one of these? Like, I would love to have one of these. I have not kept one of these. I do not know why I kept one. I have not kept one of these yet. But I want to wait until they probably have a tactical version. You know,
Oh,
like a
with
threaded
red
barrel.
Just get an Uzi
high
at that
percentage.
point. You just get the Uzi Pro.
Dude, that thing's a brick.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It's a brick. What kind of holster am I gonna make for that thing?
You don't holster, you just sling it.
Just sling it?
Sling it, my man.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Get a nice shirt like this and just run it with a sling.
No, I'd get one with like Uzis on it then or something.
I want to find one with Uzi so bad.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Match the drip.
Yeah. What's that brand name?
God, Savage Tacticians.
So Savage Tacticians. If you ever watch this or listen to this,
Please.
get on it.
Uzi.
Right.
Sure.
Flamingos and Uzis.
Oh, that'd be great.
Right. Right. Yeah. Flaming O's.
Flaming O's.
Yeah, flaming Uzi, flinging sleep, whatever. All right. So yeah, the Masada is a really good gun. Striker fire, optic ready. It's usually about $500, give
Yep.
or take, just under $500. I think it comes with 2 mags, 17 rounds.
2 mag, 17 rounds, non-glow irons.
Non-glow
But
irons, yeah.
But I mean, you can get them off their website for $100. So I mean,
Right.
and the trigger resets way better than the Glock I've had.
Trigger's nice.
I
Yeah.
had a 17. My girlfriend has my 43X now. Not a fan of Glock triggers.
Yeah.
They're kind of just writing off their name.
So is that why you gave it to her? Or?
She liked it. I put money into it, changed the trigger. I couldn't like it, and then
I thought you were just be like, yeah, I don't like this right here.
No, she liked it. I was gonna sell it.
You were?
Oh, absolutely, I was gonna sell it. Yeah, I know. Shiesty. I know.
I didn't know for you, $600. You know, yeah.
Oh yeah, it wasn't a free gift. We have.
Yeah.
She's doing a payment plan right now with.
Shut up.
No.
You're making your girlfriend pay for a gun? Oh God. I wouldn't put it past you. I mean, the Jew fucking runs deep with you,
Oh,
but
I
at
know,
the same
man.
time, wow, right? So, because I know she's watching
Yeah,
too.
she is.
So that'd be really bad if you
Oh,
made her
it'd be
pay
so
for it.
funny though.
Dude, that would be hysterical. And again, wouldn't put it past you.
Oh,
I'm
fair
really glad that you're not doing that. And there is one honk. Yes, there is a honk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
There's a honk.
got
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Got one.
Got a honk.
Right.
The other are $9.99.
Right. I
Top
should have
tip
set
off.
this up on my other iPad where it doesn't turn off on me. That would have been nice. But I didn't think about that earlier.
That's fine.
Yeah, first
Live and learn.
episode. Live and learn. That's what we're doing. We're doing today. We're living on the seat of our pants.
Oh, I know.
Air
Even my
under our
shorts.
Of your shorts, right? Those are some short shorts, dude. I don't know if you guys can see, dude. If you had some shorter shorts, you can see right up there. I'm just saying, look at that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
yeah.
you got the angle on your phone too. So
Oh, I know.
yeah. I mean, just saying.
Hey, man.
You guys that are listening to this podcast later are missing out.
I'm comfy.
Just say, it looks like it, right?
I'm so comfy, man. I know.
Well, we don't want to get too loose on that one. So, handgun still IWI as well?
Hi, yeah, no. It's tossed up between IWI, CZ, and 320 SIG.
SIG. Okay.
Those are like my 3 favorite handguns, and those are probably my 3 favorite manufacturers at this point.
Okay. What's up? Oh, you gotta set that up for me. Thank you. I
Oh.
appreciate that. But I have questions on there. I might need it.
You're not gonna answer this.
I might need those. I might need those. What the hell? My phone's going like
He
crazy.
just had his iPad stolen from him.
I don't even know my questions anymore.
Why? You already need a question. Just ask one.
All right. So what about revolvers?
Not even a fan of revolvers.
Not a fan of revolvers?
I mean, like, the only one I want just for the comical sense is the Smith & Wesson 500. But I
Okay.
think everybody wants one of those just to
Yeah.
have that.
Yeah, it sucks to shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, but you need to shoot it once to let people know if they break into your house what's going on. So, oh, okay.
Well, once, yeah, then, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen, I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen, there was I just sent it to a whole bunch of people. I don't know what caliber it was, but it was a huge caliber. Guy was shooting it, and if you're ever shooting a big firearm like a Smith & Wesson 500, 460, 454, Casull, or whatever, definitely always recommend one bullet in the cylinder at a time. And the reason being, there's been a lot of people that have accidentally discharged it on recoil, where I've heard of several people just boom and boom, you know, and
just straight up.
just straight up, man. You know, I don't know if you call that Darwinism or like, it's definitely an accidental
Malfunction or something.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, definitely recommend that, and you always want to be careful. But I don't know what it was. It was a small gun, but it was a guy shooting it too, and it doesn't. This is what I'm trying to talk about. It doesn't matter who you are. You always want to know your gun. When you're shooting, make sure you only have that first only one round in there.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if it does recoil a lot, you won't accidentally press that trigger again, because you're going to try to grab that gun.
To keep it from flying out of your hand.
Right.
'Cause it is an expensive gun.
And your face is going to hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen that, the instructor that was out here with the 44 Magnum, where he was trying to show off in front of his clients or whatever?
Is that not the guy who blew a hole in his leg, right?
No, that was a different guy. I just fucking shot
Nice.
myself. Yeah. Oh my God, that guy's voice is hysterical too. That's exactly what he said. That was quote for quote. I don't know if I could get copyright infringement for that for taking the quotes, but
It's fine.
yeah, right. It's an old enough movie or show or whatever.
It's a video.
Yeah.
No copyright.
Right. It was on YouTube. I don't know how that works.
Something about fair use. I don't know.
Something like that.
That's something.
Yeah, it was a guy at a range. Supposedly it was out here, and guys looking and showing them. This is a 44 Magnum, and it's got a really hairy trigger. And what you want to do is, be careful. And boom! And it like whacks him in the face, and he goes forward with it like nothing happened, right? Like, boom! And they're like, "Did you mean to do that?" Yeah. And, like without missing a beat, right? And is that who it was? Tex Grenier Outdoors. Is that the trainer?
Text
We're getting text in from the live chat, so I want to make sure if that's what that is. Because if that's the guy's name,
That's
now
awesome.
it's out there.
Hey
right.
man, if you're gonna fucking fake it like until you
Dude,
make it, dude. You
right. Yeah. So if it was the guy that was out here, supposedly it was they moved away, or maybe that's the place that it was at, was the Tex Graver Outdoors. So not a fan of revolvers.
Not really. I think they're good to look at. Like we've had some really nice ones come into the store, but
There's nothing wrong with that.
I think practicality more of anything when I buy a firearm.
Right. So I mean, the first several of these Instagrams, YouTubes,
Yeah.
the podcast episode, right? It's been a long day. Right, and Tex Gruber is the dude that said, "I just." Oh, there's the guy that shot him. All right, thank you, appreciate that. That sounds about right. That sounds familiar.
Hey man, the name Tex, man, that's kind of
Right, and he did have that hillbilly.
Yeah, though.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I put the revolver question on there because I'm gonna be interviewing all the guys and kind of introducing the store and stuff. And most of us don't really shoot revolver. I got a couple, but I had to do that for Greg because
it's Greg.
it's Greg.
It's old Greg.
It's old Greg.
It's
right.
old Greg.
Right. I can't wait to have him in that.
Oh, I
channel.
can't wait either.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm waiting with eager.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Like camera.
What do I do with my hands? Love you, Greg, if you're watching or listening. But you know how it is. I do that shit all the time. So when I make the YouTube videos, there's sometimes where I'll have to I'll do this, so I can hold my hands. Cause I don't know what to do with my hands sometimes. Like I need to do something, but I don't know what to do with it. Right? So, and eventually too, we're gonna be doing reviews and stuff on here and talking about different stuff. So, having stuff in my hands, I always need to be doing something. I don't know what it is. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll probably be throwing my hands up a lot. Right. Don't know what I'm doing.
Jazzy.
Right. Spare fingers. Right. Here comes the goose, baby. So, can't even be like a Mighty Duck or something like that. At least that was a cool fucking name.
Dude, hell yeah, it is. No, I'm just the goose. Though.
You're just the goose.
Just the goose.
Are you like the head of the flying V, or your ass is in the back?
Low speed, high drag. It's like
Speed,
high
like,
drag.
So you're in the front then.
Rear.
Rear?
You're all rear.
Well, that's low speed, high drag. You have the highest drag. The guys in the back are
I guess.
low speed, less drag. I don't know how that
I don't
works.
know, man. I'm not in the Air Force. Can we get a pilot or somebody
Right.
to answer this question?
Tim.
Tim, answer my riddle.
So, but yeah, I left the revolver thing on there just to see too, because I don't think you and I ever talked about liking revolvers while
No.
you've been here.
Just, I don't know. Usually when it came to revolvers, I usually asked Greg, or
Yeah.
usually send the customer to Greg because I just did not know.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to know with them too. So,
Especially
the rear
about
is the
drum.
best position.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jonas.
Nice.
Is
I
he
can't
over
wait
there?
that you have him on either.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna be pissed.
Oh, Jonas is gonna be awesome. You're the person I think is gonna be the hardest. Probably is gonna be Mike. I think he's gonna be the most shyest.
Oh, he won't go on. I don't think he will
No.
not be on the internet.
We're gonna have to switch it up to like.
Secret cameras.
Right. Hey, by the way, we're gonna ask you questions, and you don't know about it.
You don't know about it. You agree to be recorded when you work here. That's
Yeah. I
it.
should have a little disclaimer for when people get employed. By the way, you're gonna be on camera. I mean, there's cameras in here too, but
Right, so
yeah,
you're
it's just not
degrees.
the same. It's just not the same. How long have you been into firearms for?
Man, so when I came out here, I turned 21 and bought my first pistol, and then joined the army. So about only 6 years,
6 years? Okay.
because
okay.
you know New Jersey is a communist state.
Yeah.
And buying an arm is, you might as well get struck by lightning twice before you try and buy a firearm there.
In New Jersey?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
bad.
They got some strict laws over there.
But once I bought one, I got hooked, and then I bought a rifle that I wasn't a fan of. I won't mention their company's name.
You can. It's in the background.
I know. I'm not a fan of
Yeah.
Springfield.
Oh, you can't really see it on that camera, so we're okay.
That's
But you
alright.
said it.
I had a-
Now you have to own it.
That's fine. I had a Springfield State. There was a. It just didn't work. That
It
thing
just didn't work.
And then I just built my own. Yeah, and that's pretty much it with ARs. But I'm cheap, man. Unless I find a gun I really like, and then I go all out on it.
Right.
Back to the IWI question, I almost own all their firearms, and they're not the cheapest firearms
Right.
either. Like legal ace, fucking.
AK pistol.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Uzi too is also not cheap.
Uzi. You should
And-
get a Zion. It's an IR.
I might actually. I've been
IR.
IR.
Jeez.
IR. I should get some IR though.
IR. You should get some IR.
IR.
I only said AR.
Ah.
Wow. Well, I should have caffeinated right
Oh
before
yeah.
this.
I was thinking actually about buying a
Oh,
monster before
awesome.
coming on.
Right. Get it full redacted for Mike. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Face is gonna be blurred out. Voice is gonna be
Right.
voice is gonna be changed.
Right. He does like there's a video podcaster guy or whatever. I guess he has a video. He was showing me with a ski mask. Have you seen any of that type of stuff?
No, but I can see him doing it.
Right. I could definitely see him doing it too.
Yeah.
That'd be
You
definitely.
should absolutely say his full name on stream though, right before you ask him any
Right.
questions.
By the way,
Well,
this is
I-
Mike Perrios.
Ta-da.
So your fire background is New Jersey, and then here, right?
Mhm.
Or did you
Here.
join the army here,
I did join the army here.
and they kept you here for the reserve?
Well, I'll tell you the story on that. Was in college for mechanical engineering. Went to UNLV. Had a couple rough professors, and I wound myself up on academic suspension. And my original plan was to go to ROTC and go get my commission while in college. And I was like, well, I'm gonna join the army anyway, so I'm on academic suspension. I was like, fuck it, I'll join the reserves.
Hell yeah! Nice.
5 years later, I still don't have my degree. Ooh.
Right? It's okay.
That's alright.
Dude, I've been working on my degree for 20 years. So if it makes you feel any better,
Hey, I just have to beat that by one, and I'm happy.
right? At least.
Yeah, at least.
At least. So I mean, shit. I teach college,
Yeah, you
and I
do.
don't have a degree. I tell them that too. you
That's
know.
awesome.
But it's
You're
good
not-
to have it.
Mhm.
You know, I tell them like I would have it if I could. I just haven't finished.
You don't have the time for it either, man.
No.
Not between everything you're doing.
No. All I need really, because I already took all the. Okay, they're boring fucking classes. I took the English and the math. I
Right.
took all the.
Yeah.
This dumb classes. No, they're not dumb. They're dumb.
The
But-
electives, the unnecessary electives, let's call them.
Right, right. The ones that only somewhat help you in real life, you know. And yeah, math. Who needs math? Jews. So, right? Hey, what's going on, Louise? So the wife's on there too. I just saw her. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so all I gotta do is take all the fun stuff and
Just
finish
bang it
them.
out, man.
I need to.
Do it over like a summer or something.
Well, that's the thing. It's the classes I teach.
Oh, is it really?
So, oddly enough, I can't be a student and a teacher at the same time.
So you have to.
I have to take the class from somebody else.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Does anybody else teach that class?
Whenever they move me to a different class.
Roger.
Right. So it's been fun, and then I usually teach other classes while that class is going on. So again, I can't actually be a participant.
That's so weird.
It's a weird thing, but you know, what are you gonna do? So, yeah, you got out of college.
Yeah. Well, I got
Academic
forced
suspension.
out of college. I got told not to come
Academic
back.
Suspension.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
For D's,
dude, you gotta try hard to do that,
I was in.
or not try hard.
I was in calculus 3
Why?
because mechanical engineering requires that for a prereq.
Oh my god.
Yeah, before you can even get into their program.
Oh my god.
So, and I didn't
I'm
have
sorry.
native English speaking teachers in my
Yeah.
firm. No offense, but I had a Russian speaking and somebody who spoke Mandarin.
Oh.
I did not, no.
No comprende. Huh?
No comprende.
No.
And I was like, alright, cool, well, I'll take it from here.
Right? Yeah, I can
Take
see
it from
that.
the top and
I
try
can see
again.
that, right? But all the classes were like that?
No, it's just those two. But you get 2 bad grades like that.
2?
Yeah. It's 2 back-to-back semester.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What college were you going to?
UNLV.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they've changed that since then, I think. I think for us it's,
Well, that's CSN, that's UNLV.
well, it's part of NSHE. I don't know
Is
if
it?
it's the same, you know, how they set it up, but the academic probation's a little different, so, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah. Anyway,
I just told.
you're in the Army now,
Yeah.
right? Like Pauly Shore.
Yeah, I'm in the Army now.
Right, only you're not a water boy.
I will say, my funnest school was crane operator school. That was really fun.
Operating school.
Yeah.
That does sound like fun.
It was really
You learn how to do little.
Yeah, I
signals
know,
over
man.
there.
My buddy got me bad during the school too. He did the emergency stop signal,
Yeah.
and I just stopped the crane with a load hanging in the air.
Really?
Because that's what it means. Just cut everything. Fucking instructor rolls up, running up to me, screaming how I was like, and I'm not gonna rat out my friend who's fucking laughing in the other crane cab.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Joke's on him though. He had a guy who wasn't really not all there, and he just kept having him hoist a telephone pole, and it was just a slip knot holding it up. But eventually, it got so loose that it started like slipping off the pole, like it was about to just fall over and land on the guy.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Safety first.
Oh yeah, karma.
Safety first.
Great.
So, we were talking about your future plans and stuff like that, and we told you before if you need help, you know, setting up the FFL stuff and you know all that stuff, we'll be there for you, you know.
Yeah, think of the name of Goose and Guns.
Goose and Guns.
Yeah.
G&G.
G&G.
Yeah, make them figure it out.
Oh, that'd be
Right.
great. It'd be like a
Yeah.
picture of like a goose on the card. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. We're hunting geese. I don't fucking know. Right. As long as you don't go back like, I heard one. You know? They have Joe Biden out there. All you need is a shotgun.
All you need is a
All
shotgun.
you need is a shotgun.
Man. Dude. That's fine.
Yeah.
As long as I get that break action 10 gauge rehab, you're not wrong.
I
Nothing
think that
good.
left today. I think that guy got it today.
Dude, that was such
Was that the camouflage one?
Yeah, it was the camouflage
Yeah,
one.
that one left today.
Dude, that is just fucking SBR that thing or fucking
Yeah.
whatever you gotta do to make it a short barrel shotgun and then have at the intruder. Boom!
Right. 10 gauge.
10 gauge.
Awesome. Right, there was a lot of people that wanted that gun too.
Oh yeah, Mike, you and I were
Drilling over it.
a little bit.
Yeah. So if you guys were not familiar with shotgun loads, 10 gauge is bigger than 12 gauge, which is kind of weird. When I first started getting into guns,
Mhm.
it was really weird because, like, for me, compact is smaller than subcompact because sub is not as small, I would think. Because in the car industry, sub is it's smaller than like full,
Yeah.
but it's not as small as like an actual compact. So yeah, it's like
Oh, I see where you're
full,
coming from. Having,
subcompact, compact, and then
Yeah.
it's like backwards.
I didn't even think about that till now, actually.
You're welcome. Now I just
Wow.
ruined your life.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Fuck.
So every time I do, like, this is comp sub shit. Hold on. Right? And it's like that too with shotgun shells. The 10 gauge is larger than 12, 20, and 16, and all that other stuff. So, yeah. So 10 gauge would have been fun. It's gonna hurt your shoulder though, so you're probably better off.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah. Is there a lot of geese in Pennsylvania? Do you know? Or is there just gonna be one?
Oh. Yeah, the Northeast has a lot of geese. I'll just blend in though. They'll
You
never
just
find
blend
me.
in.
What the fuck are these stupid birds? Sorry, neighbor. My bad.
As long as your neighbors are goosing too, it'll be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless, or if not, I'm just gonna start seeing like random fucking shotguns spread in the side
Yeah.
of my house.
There's this random goose over there. Yeah.
Can you silence your pet bird?
So, do you have a funny story or a time something happened here? Funny, behind the gun counter. Stuff happens, so if you guys did not know that, stuff that happens here all the time where,
I have two. Can I tell two?
you can tell too.
So, it was me,
Mm-hmm.
Greg, and Mike. We had this one woman come in. First thing she does is put her bag on the table, opens it up, points a firearm at the three of us going down the line.
Right.
We are just dumbfounded. We are like, give. And we take the magazine out. She's like, it's not loaded. Fucking pull the slide back, fucking round shoots out of the top. She's like, well, I wasn't gonna shoot you guys. I'm like, well, it doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
If you accidentally squeeze the trigger or something like that,
Right.
well, one of us are gonna be not here.
You just said you weren't gonna shoot us, but you also said it wasn't loaded. So.
Double liar.
Right. Yeah, how does that work? Well, at least she didn't shoot you, so she's like 50-50.
50-50 on that second part, but she's already 1 for 2 right now, so.
1 for 2.
And then I got the second one. It was like my first week working here.
Uh,
I was here with your wife, Danny, and this woman comes in. She's not, like, she doesn't seem right in the head, and she goes over and sits down, and I'm like looking over and I'm looking around, because I think it was me, I don't want to say you there. Might have just been me and Danny here for a minute, and, you know, she just doesn't seem right. Like, maybe she's having a heat stroke, or she's suffering from some sort of heat exhaustion. Yeah, well, you remember
You were
this,
there?
right? He was there, so Hina, what is he, he's your cousin, or not cousin, but,
Hello.
yeah, Hina.
He's my adopted kid.
He's, I
Yeah.
did not know that.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I didn't know what the exact proper terminology
How long
was
have you
for
been
it.
working here?
That's what I meant. I just didn't know if you were.
Did
or
you
not.
ever work here actually? Like,
No.
I was just here.
It's his first day and his last day.
Last day. But Hina, they all saw this woman, you know, I'm trying to like give her water, and all of a sudden she gets up and we had this sitting shooting table. She goes up to it
Oh God.
and starts sucking off the part where you put the rifle. I look at Danny and I'm like, I don't know. And I'm like, Miss, you have to leave. And she was like, what? What did I do wrong? I'm like, Miss, just leave.
Right.
I just gave her a water and just shoot her out the store.
Right.
That was the weirdest one I've ever encountered.
Right. I don't think we have to worry about her listening and her ever watching this.
Oh,
So.
I know. And then
yeah.
Ranger Steve. I'm so sorry, I had
Oh,
2, but I said
God.
3.
Ranger
So-
Steve.
The security around this building is rent-a-cop is how I like to describe it.
Right.
No weapon, no nothing. They just have a picture camera, and that's nothing against them. It's
Nothing against security, but it's when you have a.
try and throw that weight around like they
Yeah.
tried to do to Jared here.
Yeah.
So Jared's parked in his normal spot behind the building. It is not labeled a fire zone or a non-parking area.
Right.
So he's parked there. This gentleman comes in and he's like, "Hey, you can't park there." And I think you just got done with school or whatever, and you were kind of little, just like, okay, cool, whatever.
Right.
And eventually, this guy gets so offended that he didn't respect him and his Thoraton that he's like, well, I'm never gonna buy a gun here again from you guys. And it's just like, okay,
Right.
cool. It's such a weird thing.
Right. So we're actually going to talk about that here in a moment. So one of our viewers just put a question up here.
Sure.
We'll ask you about that one.
What?
Because I'm actually curious. Something about a silver bullet.
I've never gotten the silver bullet. I was close to getting the silver bullet. Anybody in the military who should know what the silver bullet is. If you become a heat casualty, they get this little silver. Oh, it's you, motherfucker. So the silver bullet is this little thing that the medic carries around in case somebody goes down from a heat casualty.
Uh-huh.
To try and stabilize your body temperature. It's a little silver thing, little metal tube, oval shape. It goes up your rectum to try and stabilize you.
Really?
I got pulled out of the heat just before I was about to go down. I was inside, they cooled me off. I never got the silver bullet.
You never got the silver
Hell
bullet?
no, I never got no damn silver bullet.
Aw.
Oh no, I'm alright.
I have a feeling you missed that just based on the shirt.
Oh.
Is it at least polished and lubed, or is it like, really?
Oh, right up there. And
How do
the
you know
medics
so much
love
about it?
doing it.
Huh?
how do you know so much about it if you didn't do it?
He had to administer.
Medic loved talking about it.
Medic
Our
was-
medic was a freak. I love our medic, our old medic, but he was a freak.
I think you have to be a freak to be a medic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've heard a
You're
lot of
built
horror.
different if you're a medic.
Yeah.
Docs are, I love docs, but they are built different.
So yeah, that was a question got brought up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, going at the Ranger Steve, he
You ever come back in?
no, he never did. So
Oh.
well, at least he kept his promise. So
Better than that lady.
right, yeah, she came in a couple times. She came back for seconds. I thought she came in multiple times.
I don't fucking remember.
Well, I mean,
We were
she
all kind
enjoyed
of
it
mad.
most of the first time. So
Yeah. She like giving all of us a fucking heart attack.
right, how much of the table is she gonna swallow? But yeah, no, yeah, when he came in to put that out there, he did say, yeah, you can't park there. Like park where? Well, it's a fire lane. Well, what's a fire lane? Your parking spot. How is the spot that's outlined a fire lane? You know, asking and trying to be respectful. Like I don't understand because this is the first time ever hearing this. You know, let alone seeing it. We've been here for 4 years, so you know, good to know, I guess now. But like, you know, I'll go move it, but I don't think it is. And what he said something that's what threw me off, and then what made me, what I did call him out as Ranger Steve.
Yeah.
And then that's when he
Got
he
upset.
decided, yeah. So in all honesty, I tried, I did.
You did.
I did, and I couldn't anymore. So I have a level of patience that just sometimes I can't.
You only have so much patience you can give in one day.
Right. He lost it all. So you know, but again, he kept his word, so that's all right. So any suggestion or info for information that you would give to like new gun owners or new people looking at getting into this community, into this industry, as far as buying a gun?
It's definitely an industry where you pay for what you get, you know?
Yeah.
You and me both seen that with people buying like cheap airsoft style optics for like $50. Oh, it's a screaming deal.
Amazon optics are amazing.
I know, man. But they're like, you can get away with a 22. You can
Yeah.
slap on 22 and you'll be fine. But after that, you know, you start losing your zero and stuff like that. Same with lights.
Yeah.
You know, you want a good, reliable light. You don't want to spend like $20 on again, Amazon style light. Nothing wrong with Amazon. I use them every day. But don't buy your gun accessories from Amazon.
Right.
You know, do your research for everything, and don't listen to fuds who are like one gun loyals. You know, you only need a 1911. It's the best gun ever. Or our favorite Glock guy who loves to come in.
Oh my gosh. Dude, you missed. Was he?
I was here when I was here, and
On
Mikey,
Tuesday?
oh yeah,
Oh,
Mikey had to deal with him,
yeah.
and Mikey's mood changed.
Oh,
This
man.
guy is the absolute definition of a Glock fud. He thinks the Glock
Yeah.
shoots out any other gun. And me and Greg like that had fun with him before. He's like, well, if the Glock was so good, why didn't they win the Army's contract or the Marine Corps' contract?
Right.
But I also think, you know, take people's suggestions considerably, but you know, it's literally what firearm feels best for you in your hand. If you're especially buying a handgun, you know, make sure the weapon fits you comfortably.
Right.
You know, that's pretty much my biggest thing.
I like that.
And do
All right.
research.
Do your research.
That's the biggest thing.
That's
right.
a big thing. Yeah, and definitely don't take other people's words for it, right?
Right.
Because yeah, it could be the worst decision of your life.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
You can't return firearms, by the way.
Right. And definitely always recommend training with it too. So when you buy a gun, it doesn't just end with buying the gun. It doesn't end with buying the ammo. It doesn't end with buying a holster or new sights or the cool flashlight offline or whatever it
Right.
is. You have to train
Mhm.
and definitely get into training. We're gonna be offering more training here. There's a whole bunch of different trainers all around the country. So depending on where you're listening to for this, or what medium you're listening to or watching us on, there's tons of trainers in every state in America. Okay, wait, hold on. I said in America, so probably not California. Right.
Or New York.
Or New York, yeah. Unless it's well, there's a lot of
Upstate.
states. Yeah,
Like your phrase,
yeah.
upstate New York, but New Jersey.
New Jersey, yeah.
Yeah.
There's some stuff I think. I mean, not there, but
Yeah.
you know.
Around there.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
You have like the hillbillies in West Virginia. And
Oh,
shit
well,
like
that's a
that,
whole
too.
day. Oh,
Right.
man. The Appalachians are
Right.
built different.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, keep it in the family. Oh, so got a couple hugs on that one. I think that's probably the most I'm gonna miss on you.
Aw.
Is just the honk.
It's okay.
Other than that, you know,
Whatever.
Yeah, GTFO.
Yeah, understandable. Completely understandable.
But yeah, no, back to training. You know, always good training. Training's good. Wherever you can get it. You know, I can't stress that one enough. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna take a couple. There ain't never you get enough of the honks. Thanks for chiming in. I'm gonna take a couple questions. Wanted to keep these podcasts to about an hour. I don't know where we're at now.
We're about
We're a little over. That's fine. It's
Plus
okay.
we had technical difficulties.
We had technical difficulties. We had to listen to the song twice, I think.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's
good,
okay.
good music choice.
It's
though.
his first time, though. It's all right. Hey, you're doing good. I appreciate you for being here and doing this. You know?
I've never seen such a disingenuous smile.
Right?
Just
Right.
so forced.
Right.
Like, yeah. You got voluntold.
Hey, dude, the Brazilian's on here, Matt.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we should actually have him on here. That
Oh, I'd love to have him out.
dude, so much.
Get
You
the
wouldn't
hookers.
understand fucking anything that he's saying.
Oh, he's amazing though.
Right, yeah, the hookers.
The hookers.
Right,
You
yeah,
need Danny to
we got
translate.
the hookers here.
Danny needs to be a his translator on the
The
sideline.
strippers.
The strippers,
Oh, the
that's
strippers,
right.
that's
yeah.
what it was.
Yeah, we got the strippers and we got the what?
Every time you needed more hook, we need
That's right, the
hookers.
strip lords. Yeah,
Strip
we
lords.
need the more hookers. I can't do it. I wish I had that accent, but I don't. So, yeah. One of our listeners or viewers right now, Victoria, the bully. I think that's one of your friends.
Yeah,
Right.
I know
So,
them.
right.
Yeah.
First question from is it a her? Is it Victoria? The
Yeah,
bully?
it's fine.
I have to ask you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, it's a new age. So, I don't know if I need to use pronouns right now or not.
I'm sure they don't care.
Yeah, well,
I can guarantee they don't care.
All right. Well, she. If you were alone on an island, you're dressed for it.
Oh, I know.
Which gun would you bring?
Oh man. Dude, all right. I know. Do I have like extra mags or do I have like?
I don't know. She just asked a question.
If I had just a standard weapon.
Yeah, standard weapon. So let's say you had a weapon in a bag, a couple extra mags.
Weapon in a bag, couple.
Because you're not gonna have like battlefield pickups or anything
Yeah,
like
I
that.
know.
Desert island, or deserted desert.
I don't know, man. I know you're gonna hate this answer, but the AK or my Galil.
I would take the Galil.
Yeah, the Galil would probably be my
I would take
go-to.
the
It's
Galil.
just so tough, you know. 7.62 3 now. It can be
Yeah.
7.63 now. 3.9 is it can just be shot dirty. The
Right.
weapon doesn't need a lot of cleaning to function.
Yeah. Oh, so wait. So real quick, go and refer to a Garantham, a video.
Okay. Yeah.
If there's mud on this island, are you gonna take the AK?
I didn't see that one.
Oh, you need to watch that.
Did it malfunction?
It didn't work.
Didn't work?
Yeah.
I'd probably stay with the Galil then. Probably stay with the Galil because I own
think
the
the Galil failed. No, did the Galil fail? I think the Galil failed too. I gotta rewatch it again. But it's just too big of too much stuff or too many gaps
Yeah.
that the like rocks and debris got into and stuff.
I'd probably take the Galil just because it's 7.62 by 39. It can run dirty. Steel case. It's gonna be a tougher round on the weapon anyway. So.
We gotta be in salt water and stuff too, so I probably wouldn't suggest that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd still run Galil though.
Yeah, you still run the Galil.
That's a
You're so
problem.
dirty.
I know.
So, oh yeah, don't forget about the Uzi or the Tavor.
still run with
They
it.
asked with the gun, not if you have ammo. Yeah, right.
Oh,
You're
okay.
not gonna.
What, I'm gonna use it then as a hammer? If
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it as a hammer,
I'm gonna get stranded on an island at random fucking ammo plants. You
Okay.
know, going around.
So if I have a gun with ammo, Galil. If I just have a weapon with no ammo, it's a fucking high point. My multi-tool forever.
You can build shelter.
I
one
can build
day.
a shelter with a
Every
high point.
hand at your
It's a $200 hammer. Let's put
Right.
it like that. It's a high point.
Hey, don't be making fun of my stat.
Oh, dude, I wish you had it with us right now. Your camouflage high point.
Dude, I might have to put that right there.
Here. Oh, I
Right.
know the trademark.
Right. You know, maybe that's what I'll have to do from now on the live ones. I'll have a gun of choice
Yeah.
for the
Yes.
guest.
Okay,
You know, and then bring that in, and then that way we can talk about your favorite gun.
that'd be smart.
So that
I
would
like
be
that.
smart.
I like
Did
that.
not think I'll have to take notes on that one, or
You
just
would?
refer back to this.
Trial and error.
Last 5 minutes. So yeah, High Point. An expensive beating
Beating
stick.
stick.
A High Point.
Oh, yeah.
It is. So, best gun to carve out a pumpkin with. Oh yeah. Okay, so Victoria, I like you. I like your style. Best gun to carve a pumpkin with.
Best gun to Car 98 with a bayonet.
A Car 98 with a bayonet. Why? Yeah, you like that one?
You like that one? Car 98 with a bayonet to carve out a pumpkin.
Well, are you gonna use the bayonet or are you gonna use the bullets?
I'm gonna use the bayonet until it gets stalled. Then I'll just use the bullets. I'll probably use the bullets for the trace, and then I'll use the bayonet to cut it out.
You use the bayonet for the trace?
Yeah. The almost like what are they like 13, 14-inch bayonets trying to sit there and try and cut it open.
You have somebody hold the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Can you hold this for me?
Yeah, hold it.
Don't worry, I'm breaking like 5 gun rules. But just hold this for me so I can
Let's just
trace
hope
it.
it's not loaded. Don't worry, I won't shoot you.
Don't worry, I won't shoot you. It's not loaded.
So it's just 8mm.
Right.
It's not gonna hurt.
Exactly. Yeah. It's gonna leave a little hole. What weapon would you think sound 100% French? What weapon
What do you think sounds French?
sounds 100% French?
French weapon.
FAMAS.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, the FAMAS, yeah.
It is a French gun.
I don't know,
Trying to
man.
help.
When somebody told me not a gun, but I could only think of a round. 6.8 Norma, I thought was a French round. I was
Okay.
like, where the fuck did they get 6.8 Norma from?
Yeah, the French is weird though too. Definitely the weird. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird.
Yeah. I'm surprised they have a military.
Who, the French?
Yeah.
Dude, the Foreign Legion kind of goes hard though.
Yeah.
But I think that's about it.
So yeah, I've heard that the legionaries, they definitely fuck. So, all right. So back to Victoria. We'll take a couple more of these questions and then we'll cut it. That way we're at about the hour time. Well, I don't think we can do a Joe Rogan special.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah, unless you were like Shaq or something. But
I
you're
wish.
not that. Yeah.
I wish I was that rich.
Right? Jew.
You're not that guy, Paul.
Huh?
You're not that guy.
You're not that guy. So, biggest gun with no. Oh, okay. With to conceal within a wedding dress. Biggest gun to
Conceal in a wedding dress.
with to conceal. Anyway,
Just-
I failed English, but
Yeah.
Biggest
I-
gun to
yeah.
conceal within a wedding dress.
Yeah, with a wedding dress.
No, I'm gonna go with an interesting one. Vector.
Vector.
Chris Vector.
I like it. Yeah.
Because if they're a smaller woman, they can still
Okay.
fold it up and run it in 9.
Right.
They have a tall lady, a little bit bigger, 45.
Right. But where are you gonna put it? Like on the garter belt underneath, or
They'll just be like strapped to their
they're
chest.
gonna be walking off like?
No, they'll just strap it to their chest.
Because that part doesn't come till after the wedding. you're straddling something. You get that really funky walk before the wedding. Something's wrong, right?
I thought the groom and the bride weren't supposed to see each other before the wedding.
I think it's a groom and a groom. Anyway, so we'll do that. Or it's Bad Santa, and
Oh, man.
you won't walk for a week or whatever it was. Great movie. Respect the vector choice. Okay, see, that was a good choice. I like it. Yeah.
I need to
wanted
get
to.
one.
You do.
Before I leave.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck. Right. I wanted to get a vector chest rig.
You should.
Yeah.
But a little gray one? Absolutely.
Well, fuck, any vector. When I had a vector pistol, it'd be awesome. So, what is the best gun to slice cheese with?
Slice cheese with.
Right.
I don't know.
I
I'd say like a full auto 22. That way,
Full auto
that way you
22.
can make Swiss cheese.
Make Swiss cheese. Right. So I think the Swiss holes are a little bit bigger than 22.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Make a lot of little holes.
A lot of little holes. It's not the
You
one.
can catch
it's
any
the,
rat then with that much cheese though. You get small rats or big rats.
I think you're gonna give a little bit more lead poisoning. Don't do that.
Well, then you're taking care of your rat problem. Well, then you don't have a rat problem though afterwards.
Right. I didn't think about that. I do need a caffeinated.
Army
food.
strong
Army strong.
and army smart.
Yeah, we won't go
Kind
that
of.
far.
Sorta.
We won't go that
Alleged.
far. I'm looking at a 9mm Vector currently in my nearby gun shop. Okay, so yeah, the Vector.
What would you recommend for a price not to pay over? Because you know how the market is kind of unstable at this point.
Yeah, I don't even know what Vectors are going for anymore.
Well, I mean, what did you pay for
No.
yours?
16.
Is that
Ish.
after the 20%? Because obviously.
No, that was what it would have been on the wall.
So
Yeah.
around between what 16 and 18. Don't
Yeah,
pay a
16,
dime.
18,
Don't pay a
yeah.
penny more over 18. I would tell.
Yeah. So,
For a 9mm one too.
Yeah, it was 9mm, but it was the bigger pistol with the handguard and everything, so I had some more fancier stuff. It was almost as much as the carbine.
So 16 for the base, and like for.
Well, no, that was.
Oh, for that. So really, so.
Yeah, the only thing I added on there was I added the gray brace,
Mhm.
and then to match because.
Gotta match.
Right.
Rip's gotta match. Come on.
Right. Well, fucking nothing
Gotta
else
roll.
matches on me. And my gun's gotta match that. As long as the gun looks good, that makes
Right.
me look good. The ones I'm out here seeing around 14, 15. Yeah, but that's pretty good. Like I said, I think mine has the more stuff on it. I got the most expensive one with the
course you
folder.
did.
I had to.
I mean, if you're gonna get a Vector, you might as well go
I had
bougie
to.
on.
Well, I sold my other Vector too, so I've had 2 Vectors. Currently still have one. I love it. It's a great gun. 9mm, definitely recommend that over the 45. Had 45 before, but yeah, I like my 9mm. Runs the Glock drums just fine from KCI. Haven't had any problems with any type of magazines. Run wet, so I put gun grease in it like a motherfucker, and definitely do that because when I used to shoot the 45 in comps, it would jam on me in between sets. I'd have to sit there with my hobby. It was probably because I was using hobbies.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but the hobbies oil to me just doesn't work anymore. But I had to just spray the shit out of that thing, and it was just drooling with oil in between sets, you know. Yeah, it was it was nasty. So last question. Let's do this. Best guns to use akimbo.
Oh man, there's 2. Obviously,
2.
I'm gonna say the Uzi,
Right.
but the CZ Scorpion.
CZ Scorpion. Okay, I
CZ
like
Scorpion.
it. Yeah.
I gotta say, I love the little Evo 3.
Right.
The little small one. That thing is
Yeah.
awesome. Slap
Yeah.
a brace on that, you can shoot both of those without moving.
Yeah.
And you got so much room for rails, optics, lights, whatever you want to put on that
Right.
thing. And there's such a big market for aftermarket support on it.
Oh yeah, there is. HB Industries makes a whole bunch of stuff for sure. Those are fun. I sold one of them. I do.
So you sold the carbine one, right?
I sold the carbine
Well,
one.
yeah, get rid of that one. Nobody wants the goddamn carbine.
Ah,
Ah,
I know.
that's the point of it.
Size doesn't matter. It's how you use it.
Right, that's why I like the small one. I mean,
I don't have
what?
a camera to look at right now, but it's that one.
Full size one.
Full size one?
Full size one.
Full size.
This is full size.
This
right?
is full size.
extended.
Full size. Right?
Full size extended. I'm sorry.
But yeah, other than that, go ahead and switch that ad there, Skippy. Yeah, you. This is podcast ad on the scenes. I swear it does. On your left side. Let's just pretend like this isn't happening live right now. So underneath where it says,
Get some Spanish fleet
do
playing.
you see it now?
No, it is.
Is it? All right. So this is us. We're gonna be here live. We'll probably have to change the time on it, like I said earlier, for our podcast being live from 7 to 7:30, or maybe even 8 o'clock or so. But just for technical purposes and setting up everything and making sure it is. So this is our graphic for that. You're gonna be able to see this on our actual podcast mediums, being Google Podcast, being Apple Podcast, whatever other ones they have. It's on Podbean too, which that's my podcast. I know, right? I don't know what the hell it is, but it's a podcast host, but you can actually listen to podcasts on there.
All right.
Certain podcasts, and you'll be able to find us on there. It gave me a website.
Ooh.
So yeah, let's switch over. Gave us a website. It doesn't show any of the guns or anything on there, but yeah. So definitely appreciate you guys coming in live for our first episode. Thank you, Brandon,
Thank you.
for being here. Not just tonight, but for the past year.
I appreciate you having me here, though.
Definitely a ton of
You
memories.
called me when I was limping too, man. When I had my leg crushed, so I appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's right. He did start. We should have had that as a question. How did you get the job here? But yeah, he crushed his leg at Lowe's.
Mhm.
Yeah, at Lowe's. Yeah, he didn't get low enough.
I went low really far.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, but yeah, no, he's been here for that, and since then I forgot all about that. So I have to adjust my questions now. But definitely appreciate the wife says don't go.
Oh.
Yeah, don't go off the show or don't go. Period. I don't know.
If I open up my own FFL, Danny, don't you worry.
Right. So, we'll have the Control Pairs
Control
franchise.
pairs.
Controlled Pairs.
Control
no, you
Goose
can't do that
Munitions.
because there's a gun gaming place. What?
Control Goose Munitions.
Control Goose.
Yeah, control.
Control
Controlled
Goose.
flock.
Right. So, well, I did do the Las Vegas, Nevada in hopes that maybe the name would catch on in different states, for the YouTube channel and stuff. Everybody's like, why do you have a long ass name? Because
It's cool. I like it.
right.
That's
Makes it
my
easy.
store.
Right. Duh. I'm not original. I already came up with a name that's as good as fucking gonna get. So, again, thanks for chiming in, guys. Thanks for being here with us. Thanks again. for
Thanks,
being
man.
here.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So, for one, don't let the door hit you. But,
Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord's foot. Yeah, I got you.
yeah, get your flock out of that. But, get the flock out of it. That could have worked.
Oh.
I could have used that one earlier.
You want to try again?
No.
Oh.
It's live. I can't edit it, right? It's okay. I'd rather it be that way too, so you guys can actually see that this is how it really is. When we do the YouTubes, if you guys were not aware, I do really try to just to have it on one cut, and that's it. And that way, there's no edits, and there's no like weird shenanigans going in the background when I'm doing reviews and different stuff. So, thanks again for tuning in. People are honking at you, and for podcast, thanks for coming and tuning our channel. See you guys next week live. Hopefully around 7:30. Oh, it's that camera now. So yeah, we should do that. That should be another thing we should do.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
Yeah, camera cute. Yeah.
maybe like a little flag. We'll
Yeah.
have to figure it
Oh
out.
yeah. Just
Yeah. Fuck. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Look back and forth, back
Right.
and forth.
Like the crane operator
Oh, I
thing.
know,
Yeah.
dude.
Full stop.
Full stop.
But yeah, thanks again, and check you guys next week. Thanks again.
You're asking for an ending honk.
Ending. Oh, there's an ending honk. Oh.
You get nothing. Goodbye forever.
Goodbye honk. A goodbye honk. There you go.
There it is. All right. Thanks again, guys. Go ahead, the ending thing.
That's a wrap.
Right. And then we'll just let that